Best MLB picks of the day from August 3rd, 2021. Good morning, everyone. The main reason for our channel is to do sports picks. Right now, we're doing mostly MLB baseball, trying to pick the best and top picks of the day every day. So, yesterday, we were 4 for 6, 66%. And the day before that was 83%. Monday was 80%. If I want to put this on here and put Tuesday. Gee. I've been trying a couple different platforms as far as screen shares and things like that. So I've done this 3 times already to this morning in the past 30 minutes, and it's all messed up. So I'll get it right. Anyway, 66%. Yesterday, 83%. I'm sorry. Yesterday, 66. The day before, 83. Monday was 80%. We did the underdog picks, and the reason I did that was these picks were I took all the games. I've been doing this for the last 3 days and see how many times the dogs would hit. According to what I hear, Vegas wants you to pick the underdogs. That's why they will give you more. The juice, the money, you bet $100 to win 180, which is a great deal. But 7 out of 14 of the underdogs won yesterday. That's 50%. So if they're, plus 125, plus 135, plus 155, plus 145, plus 120, and you bet on all those on singles, you'll do pretty darn good. Even at 50%, that's fine because they're paying out more than you put in. If it's minus and it's half, not so good. So I wanted to put these in there, and I picked a couple cards, parlay cards. I did Tigers, D-backs, and Cubs. I lost. I did Twins, Rangers, and Cards, and I lost that too. Now, if I'd have scrambled those up in 2 different ways, like the Tigers, the Twins, and the Rangers, I may have lost again. If I did Tigers, D-backs, and Twins, I'd have won. But, how many cards do you have to make that win? So for like $2 a card, you could probably do 5 cards, mix them up, maybe hit one for $20. You spend 10, make 20. Not a bad gig, right? But a lot of work. So, on the top picks, we're doing very good. I think the worst we did last week was a 2 out of 5. I'll go through my notes here. Just so you guys know, I got a lot of notes. Look, every day. Let me show you this. Every day. Look, just day after day after day. Just pick and crunching numbers, and it's working. It's working really well. I'm very excited. The past 3 days in August. So yesterday I did a $137 stake to win $252. Net $115. The 2nd and the 1st of August, total $661. Big parlays. Total $776 in 3 days. Nothing over $20 bets. Singles and parlays. That's it. You can hit a big parlay for $1,000. You can hit a 10-teamer. Just to give you some idea of what was going on here. So we had 83%, 80%. Saturday was 70. Sunday was 5 out of 7. What's that, like 60-some percent? Friday was 2 out of 5. Terrible. 3 out of 4 on Thursday, 75%. Wednesday was, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6, which would be, I don't know, 66, 70% maybe. 4 for 7 on last Thursday. I mean, that's pretty darn good. It's good. Another 2 for 5 day on last Monday. So between Monday and this past week, we only had 2 days. Every day was above 70% except 2, right? So the money's there. You just have to follow the money, follow the rules. Now look at this. Like I said, I'll keep posting my parlays because no one else puts their parlays up there. I'll show you which ones I win on a daily basis. So far, I'll show you. I have a little section here on my phone I started putting albums. I never do albums on my phone. I don't take a lot of pictures, stuff like that. But I started doing that because I want to put the parlays in one little file. And I took a video of my first 32. So the very first, well, there you go. At the very top here, look, it says July. No, yeah, June 30th to August 3rd. I have 32 parlays that I won. I'm going to repeat that: 32 parlays that I won. Two team, three team, 4, 5. I haven't hit. I hit one 10-teamer. One the other day was $20 for $334. Some of these pay out really good. Even a $2 parlay. I mean, it would. Look at these. Look at them. Look. I mean, there's a lot of those. The white ones, those are all zoom them in parlays. Win, 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 win. So it can be done. You just have to put some thought into it. So we did what on this? This on the second. Where is it? 2-team. Bovada doesn't actually tell you something. It just says you win $20, $28. Okay. $2 parlay, 4 teams, $22. $5, $29. A 2-teamer. Singles, $30 to win 54. $5 parlay, 4 teams for $55.92. Have a great day. Join us. $5 a month. You can do $10 a month if you want. I don't expect you to tip me at all. I don't care if I ever get tips or not. I'm doing this because it's fun. This is part-time work for me. I'm making extra money, and I want to teach people how to do the same thing. You're getting ripped off by your government. They're taking your fucking money. And you know what? Take the money back. Use the knowledge to get your money. It's really that simple. Vegas knows what they're doing. They will never lose. They never have. They know exactly what they're doing. You have to follow their model. You have to figure it out, which I have not done, I'll admit. I'm just getting started. And football's coming? Dude, we are going to rock football like no tomorrow. I'm telling you. Football is entertainment, and I'm guessing college football is too. So buckle up. It's time for a great ride. All right, guys. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our channel. It says Gematria Sports God. So when I signed up with Patreon, I did Weekend Warriors. I was going to just do weekends. I'm like, no, then I changed my mind. But I can't change this back. So if you type in Gematria Sports Gods in Google, you will find us. But if you type it in Patreon, I'm not sure if you will. But you can type in Gematria Sports Gods. You can type in Weekend Warrior Sports. Or go to our YouTube channel, which I will post on here. If you sign up for $5 or $10, here's the deal I have. If you don't make your money back at all for the whole month, just show me. This is where I started, and Ken, it's been 3 weeks. I'm losing all my money. It's either one of two things. You screwed it up, you have no clue what you're doing, and I will help you, or I suck. And I will, like I said, I'm showing you proof every day. Every single, in fact, let's do this. I know I digress, but I got a lot of shit in my head every day, and I want to get it out. 7 days, 80%, 83, 66. Let's put the 40%, the 40%, two 40%. That's 5. And let's say a 60 and a 60. No, it's a 70 and a 70, right? Let's add those up. 80 plus 83 plus 66 plus 80, which is to the 40s, and then 140 for the 70s. That's 449. Divided by 7. 64% for the week. That's having 2 days that were terrible, which is not normal. July is just a bad month. And I know this as a personal trainer. July and August, most times, never been good months. Never, ever in the history of training. A lot of people in the summer struggle. People are out doing stuff. I don't know why the picks are different. I don't know. Maybe it's Vegas' way of just being rough, but if you notice when you watch these games, those lines move all day long. If you get in early, when they post the lines up front, you tend to get better odds. So I try to do as early as I can during the day, but sometimes I like waiting until the last minute of the day too, because Gives me time to kind of put codes together, look at them later in the day again, real quick, maybe make some adjustments. Sometimes I just post them right away because the codes look great, and it just depends, right? So again, look at the parlays. We do this all day long. I'm going to keep posting my parlays. Sign up for our YouTube channel. I'll put it on there. Please like and subscribe. Comment on there if you would. I'd really appreciate that. A lot of people just don't like and comment anymore, which is kind of strange. And if you don't make your $10 back in a month, I'll give you $10. I'll send you a gift card. If you send me 3 people, validate who you sent to me. Just say, Ken, here's my email in a comment. I sent this person, that, or just say I sent Joe, I sent Mary, and I sent Bill. If I confirm those, I will send you a $10 gift card, which means your first month is free. You do it the next month, I'll give you a free month as long as you want to. Because as much as it is about the money, like, I don't know if you ever noticed, but you ever watch people go, oh, it's not about the money. Bullshit. It's about the money. That's why we're here. I'm here to make money. But I also have a knowledge and background to understand that I'm pretty good at finding errors in systems and softwares. I worked for companies in the past, and I was like, this isn't working right. And I went to my boss. I'm like, there's something wrong with this thing. There must be a script code or something. He's like, no, it's you. I'm like, no, not after I validate it. And I got in arguments and stuff like that, and always been kind of the black sheep, but I'm good at finding errors. I'm good at finding problems. I'm good at solving things. It's just something I've always had a knack for. And doing this for 4 months to be at 66%, at 80%, I think we're doing okay. My goal is to get to 80% above and stay there. That's the goal. So that being said, please like and subscribe. The channel, like I said, if you go to just type in YouTube and type in Gematria Sports Gods, you will find us. You could type in Shohei Baseball Sports Picks Gematria Gods. Our stuff pops up number 1 or 2 or 5. So there's the YouTube channel is growing rather quickly. So yeah, I think that's about it for the day. Like and subscribe, send some people. We'll give you money back. And if you have some wins, if you, so one guy said he did a parlay the other day of 4 teams, and I'm like, well, that's good, but he lost. I'm like, well, what teams did you pick? And he picked these 4 teams, and I thought, well, you tried, but he won a couple other bets that day, so he didn't lose his ass. Now, I also know this person just, I don't know. I think what they're doing is it's not, they're just picking random stuff. And again, here's what's funny too. Vegas doesn't care how you feel. They don't care if you win or lose $1 million or win or lose $1 million. It's not going to affect them one way, either way, at all. Never. It never will. Now, if you can bet $100,000 a day, you can move some lines, and they'll adjust things for you. I don't know if you know that, but there's a professional gambler out there who was on TV a little while back. When he puts $250,000 on a line, they will move the spreads for him a lot. I'm talking 4 or 5 point swings. That's a big deal. Because when that happens, remember, Vegas has 2 sides. Think of a bookie. Steelers play the Cowboys. $100,000 on the Cowboys, $100,000 on the Steelers. They lock you out. Why? They want the 10% juice. You get it? They got to get their juice. Now, if it's over leveraged, $200,000 on the Steelers, $100,000 on the Cowboys, and you want to bet on the Steelers? Sorry, pal. Here's an example. I put a bet in for a parlay. It was the Lakers, the Islanders, and Chelsea to win. $50 for $49,000. It took me 4 days to put that parlay in. Why? Why do you think? They don't want to cover that spread. I put another parlay in for 4 teams like that. For basketball, Villanova, Iowa, Gonzaga, and one other team. It took me 2-3 days to get that parlay done. Why? Because $50 is paying out $109,000. They don't want to pay that money. They can't. If they can't cover the teams on the spread, then they're not going to get the juice. They're not going to take that bet. They're going to shut you out. So I waited. I kept going back throughout the day, kept my account open. All of a sudden, boom, I had 3 teams ready. It wouldn't take that 4th team. All of a sudden, it flashed. I could take it. Done deal. I lost, but it's okay, right? All right, guys, that's the picks from yesterday. I'll put some new picks in today. There's the parlays that we won. I'm going to keep posting them. I'm trying to work, on a video with the parlays on my phone. I keep posting those every day, adding them, and I'll have a video coming up of all the ones that we won in the totals for you. All right, guys, let's hit it. It's August. We're on a roll. Keep going.